Hello guys, JFM here to give you another video. Yes, I am back finally to make another video, and this is gonna be a random one because I decided to show it off. To show these off, I should say. They are sketches that I've made in the computer, and I have made, I call them sketch dumps. Of course, a lot of us know what sketch dumps are, but hey, a JFM sketch dump. I take this huge file, then I draw whatever I want, mostly for practice or for being silly. And as you can see, there's a lot of silly things here. Now I'm gonna make a new layer just because I want to write some things with red, just like John Madden or something, just to explain some things. But yeah, you get to see a lot of crazy stuff. Like this here is my very first attempt, and it's a very good attempt in drawing Seuss from Gravity Falls. Um, Facial expression from Ashley here, very, very nice. I'm working on different facial expressions, like this here with Jane. That kind of spawned a drawing of mine where she sprouted boobs, huge boobs, like these, and then she's all excited. But in reality, with boobs that big, her back hurts. Then she's like, "Man, my back! Oh my gosh!" Yeah, that will happen. You'll see a lot of this too. Crazy Cat's face. Yeah, he's watching you. He's watching you. Okay. There's some other subtle things that I put here, like this this alien spaceship beaming up Jeff and Taylor. It's very hard to tell, but this is Taylor, and here's Jeff. They're just being beamed up. And I don't know. Yeah, Jennifer. What the heck is this? Practicing on a strong woman. This is a very quick sketch, but this is supposed to be Platinum Girl. An original character of mine. She's supposed to be strong, but hey, whatevs. Who knows? Yeah, Straw Man talking to Tom Preston because they know each other. Evil Duck, Taylor's worst enemy. And I thought this was cute here, Jenny and Trina together, because they're besties. If you don't know the story, it's gender swap. Jeff has a girl and Taylor has a girl. The Pizza Hut logo, only it's Pizza Hat, because the roof of Pizza Hut, I should say, looks like a hat, and I added this feather. This is early concept sketches of Cindy's new look and Maria's new look. You can see the shirt here. Go girl. I just added the stars later because just to add some flair. And yeah, I wanted to change Cindy's hair because I didn't want her to look like a lesbo anymore. So I did this. That's the first attempt. Now she has this mop hair, I should say, like that. Kinda. This is like okay, I guess you can say this is an exclusive JFM studio video where I get to say this. This guy here is one of the most evilest, the baddest villain in the whole series. Next to the main antagonist of the main series, which is like that Team Starhammer general. But hey, this guy here, Mr. Dawes, he's real evil, like I said. But Taylor laughs at evil. So is DJ. Because DJ is evil himself. I like this angle. This is supposed to be a street light, but then I messed up with the shadows because when the street light beams right on top of you like this, right behind you, then the shadow should be around here, not facing towards the light. Imposter merchant, drawing Chucky, Opa Bobby style. I combined Crazy Cat with the Squirtle. This is the abomination here. Fancy Dog. Let's see, Kim. Here's Dipper and Mabel in my Tuname style. And here's Jeff and Taylor in the Gravity Falls style. Of course, Zach does not approve of this. Fuzz Diz and Goop. Blue's stuff when she makes her hair. Yep. And the rest of this is just all random stuff. I mean, this little thing, I should say, this scary thing is what did I call it? Spider wolf. Yeah, it's not a wolf spider, but a spider wolf. It was about to be a second monster in episode 8, but I scrapped that. Yeah. Cubism, what? My signature, a snake thing. It was very, very quick drawing of Nintendo Capri Sun, a Battletoad, Jennifer with a reduction, and my friend Jade. That's it. Kind of cross-hatching. Okay, we go to Sketch Dump 2, and we see a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of crazy stuff. Oh, I might speed up this video because, you know, I am boring. It is. It's true. It's damn true. I am boring. Like boring 737. Here is Mr. Jefferson, Jeff's dad, along with his girlfriend in the past. Don't know what this is. It's supposed to be some wrestler dude, but he is supposed to be. This is a mask, like this little sphere mask. I don't know. It's like he's wearing a globe on his head, but you know he's supposed to be some sort of mix between Jack from Jack in a Box and a pro wrestler. Yeah, Magikarp. My poor attempt at a Magikarp. Wendy. Nightmare Monster Eyes, or should I say Sabretooth Eyes. These are characters from another project of mine, which is like a horror theme. Basically, these kids kill each other. But there's a reason to that. Because, you know, it's weird. Pico 44444. Yeah. Here's a baby black mage right here. I hate them. I hate baby black mages. Because they are annoying. You know, Pink Floyd's another brick in the wall. Here's that creature thing. Here's Katie again. You know, she's like, oh god. Then I'm like, you know, what will happen if Blue, you know, had huge breasts? Lemon would not approve because it is not very likely of Blue to do that. You know, my poor attempt at Batman. Here's the official look of Cindy's hair, I guess. Practicing on a woman's back. Up here is supposed to be Reika, a character of mine who's like a sadomasochistic woman, but she loves to she loves to fight and everything. I'm just cutting her up, but it's okay because she loves to be cut up. This is Jane as a Greek girl. This is David if he was mixed with a bull. I know. Emoticon. Here's Alex Hirsch. This is my poor attempt at realism. Look at this. It is not perfect, because look. Yeah. Nope. Not exactly. See, the eyes don't match. Drawing of Chris Chan right here. Navigator. If you don't know who Navigator is, it's a long story. You know, with these guys, the Red Spray guys. You know, Slow Beef and Diabetes. I don't know what this guy is. I think I got him from Phoenix Wright or something, like the Judge. I don't know. A beehive. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I gotta say something about bees, cause stupid bees, man. It's almost summertime here. I mean, it's getting hot. Snow's melting. But I have a feeling that I'll get stung by a bee for the first time in my life this year. Who knows? Because, you know, I like to compare my my non-bee stinging streak along with the Undertaker's streak WrestleMania, but he lost his WrestleMania streak this year. So that means, you know, it's a bad omen. That means I'm gonna get stung by a bee. Holy shit. Anyway, here's Jane being crazy. She is crazy. I am Arg. This guy, yeah. I drew another person's character. That's it. That's it. Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon thing, the light prism. This is Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. Here's adult Ashley. Oh, well, she's already an adult, but still, this is her 10 years later. You know, Roxanne from External Bright Flame X. Brian Henry, that's his name. Yeah. E Honda, a hand. Jenny looking tired. Yeah, Jenny looking tired. I keep forgetting that my little cursor doesn't appear on this screen cap thing. So that's why I gotta draw them out. You know, like this thing right here. This is one of the the Furies from God of War Ascension. Yeah, I thought, the hooded one. I thought she was the coolest one, so I drew her. Crappy drawing of a strong man. Cassidy does not understand. This is a great face. Cassidy does not understand what I'm drawing. This is an amazing face. I love it. But she doesn't understand. She just don't understand. Here's Super X-Store. X-More, I should say. Zach is confused. Jennifer got pregnant. I don't know by who. Maybe this guy. He says it's me. So, yeah. This guy was originally going to be Bill Clinton, but I changed. I didn't have a reference, and I felt too lazy. Jane, as in 10 years later, right here. Some woman, and we get a close-up of Jane's derriere. Because it's perky. And lovely. Speaking of lovely, here's sketch dump number 3. Numero tres. Trace. Anyway, here in the corner, it's a little love triangle. You see May, Taylor, and Cassidy. Of course, who knows how this will end. Yeah. I'd say this is an accurate portrait of Steven Tyler, frontman of Aerosmith. This is supposed to be Ace Ventura. Oh, I see. From Ace Ventura 2, when they're in a plane, the woman hands him the peanuts, and he's like, "Oh, I see." I thought that was funny. I tried to draw a girl version of David, but she ended up looking like Ava Dodds. That's why I wrote Ava. Maybe Ava's related to David. Who knows? I drew these two Hey Arnold characters, Stinky and Curly, and I thought, it would be funny if they swore, so I put that there. More baby black mages. Speaking of which, the design of black mages, these ones came from the game Final Fantasy IX. So I drew 2 Final Fantasy IX characters, Garnet and Zidane, or Zidane, however you like to pronounce it. Here's a Masamune, Jeff Majika's Masamune. An owl. This is Cedric the Owl from King's Quest V. This is just some random ginger girl. More sketches, very quick sketches of Team Starhammer members or something. Here's not Risotto. This is Amaretto. Yeah, from Team Starhammer. One of the generals. This is Garland from Final Fantasy IX. It says, "Wow, it's that easy." Which is a quote from this guy. It's a quote from him, but he stole the quote. This is King Graham from from King's Quest V. And it's funny. You can barely see it right here, but it's supposed to be him falling in a pit, yelling, because that's what happens in the game. He dies in a pit, he yells. A very comedic yell. Practicing on anatomy. You see the woman here, a nice arch. Yep, very nice. I got that. I took a reference, as you can tell, because I'm not known for my dynamic poses. But someday I'll get better. This is supposed to be my friend Jade's original character. Yeah. Not much to say there, but yeah, it's very nice. This is supposed to be originally. This is going to be a main drawing of mine, where Jane and other girls are looking in the screen, and then it shows like Jeff and Taylor about to die. Yeah, it was about to be a very dark thing, but I decided not to do it because I don't know. I just felt differently. One of those moments where you first think of it, it's a great idea, but as soon as you start doing it, then it seems lame. This is Lily. Yeah, forgot her name for a little bit, but she is donning her little nighttime robe and her underwear. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I draw when I'm bored. I'm telling you. That's why I dump my thoughts into these sketch dumps. This is Doug from Doug, and originally in a very early story, A Jeff Adventure story. He was one of the bad guys. And he was a good swordsman, and he was like second in command in a little pirate thing. So yeah, he was a bad guy. But he got killed. Okay, this is my little take of horoscopes. It's kind of funny. I'm a Virgo, yet I made Virgo very pretty. And here's Aries, which is like a huge monster. I draw her horoscope monsters as monsters, except for Virgo for some reason. I don't know. I mean, she kicks ass, but still. I might draw a monster version of her. I mean, this is the real her, but who knows. Drawings of B-list celebrities. Kim Yates. This is supposed to be... Who is she supposed to be? Nikki Fritz, yeah. This is Aquarius. You can't really see him that well, but that's Aquarius. Lulu from Final Fantasy X, mixed with Blue, and her name is Blue Blue. It's lame. I know. Grown-up Jane and grown-up Jeff looking at something, and she's like, yuck. What is she looking at? Maybe something here. This is Malorus from Final Fantasy IX, a little boss. This is Ashley yelling or something, or making a weird face, making a stupid weird face. This is Mika from Snatcher. This is my attempt at drawing Jack Sparrow, which is good. I like it. It's good. It's very good, chicken. Anyway, this character here is Bowser Production. No, is it Bowser? BP's version of... This is BP's original character. I forgot his name. BP? Yeah. Bowser Productions? Yeah. I think that's his name. I forgot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Anyway, here's a little conversation that's canon. Jen, you got freaky looking boobs, and it's true. And Cassidy laughs at that. Ha. Ghost Girl. This was a GIF, an animated GIF. But you know, if you click on the wrong thing, then the Ghost Girl would yell at you like that. So yeah, this was the GIF drawing. Yeah, so that's it for number 3. How long am I going? Oh, 17 minutes. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to speed this up. Sketch dump number 4. Let's back this up. Go to the corner and start away from the top, all the way to downstairs, I guess. Hopefully you recognize these characters. Jesse and James from Team Rocket, from Pokemon, and I wanted to draw them in my style, and they look great. They really do. They're like my favorite characters in Pokemon. 2 characters from an entirely different comic of mine. School Spirit. This is Kelly. This is Rachel. They're like 2 rivals and everything. So yeah, I drew this. Well, first of all, I drew this guy. This is supposed to be Boogeyman. He's the CEO and chairman of FSW, which is like my pretend wrestling thing. I think this is going to be Al Snow, this guy here. This is Dipper scared of Boogeyman. This is supposed to be Carla, I think. Yeah, Blue's cousin Carla. Oh, I was about to say, since this was near the end of the year, I drew some Christmas stuff. I drew the singing Christmas tree that haunts David. I drew 2 elves. No, 1 girl elf, 1 boy elf. I drew Queena as a snowman, I guess. Here's some dynamic poses. Jane running. Look at that. Look at that arc. This is the slug from Contra. I draw a lot of random stuff. Here's my lamp. That's in front of me. You know, I didn't know what to draw, so I drew this lamp, which is the lamp right there. This is Taylor looking up, but he's bald. Let's keep going. This is Santa Claus. I'm gonna deck your halls, bub. I got this from Jingle All the Way, which is actually Big Show. Did you know that? This is Big Show playing as that Santa Claus. And Big Show is a wrestler from WWE. This was a canceled drawing here. It's supposed to be Jeff Jefferson along with Jeff Magica. You know, they're 2 different alternate universe Jeffs. You know, but yeah, I canceled it and I decided to put it here. This is a cat owl, inspired by Tinafly Viper. Another canceled drawing. It's supposed to be a DJ, you know, with a pipe and everything, looking at us. Here's Blue with the huge boobies. This is another canceled drawing. You know, and Cassidy does not approve. She hates it. She hates it how she's flat, you know. Random girl. A tank, a free-handed tank that I had no reference, and I thought this was good. It's very good. This was originally going to be a scene. He does not count. You know, Ray is not part of this little scene here. I just drew him here because. But this is about to be a little scene that I was going to draw, where Jeff and Jane are like walking in the future. It is in the future, and then they see a Team Starhammer van with their high beams on. Then they look scared. They look panicked, so they're going to run away. This is a drawing of Jacob Johansson. If I can spell his name, Jacob. Yeah, he is my fan service character for the ladies. You know, he'll make appearances in Jeff and Taylor. So don't worry. You know, for those of you who criticize Jeff and Taylor as a fan service thing for boys, you know, which is true, there is some fan service, but you know, I want to balance things out. To have this beefcake character for the ladies. Speaking of, you know, there's lots of fan service here, like Cassidy in a bathing suit, DJ yelling "fuck yeah," that's fan service, kinda. Maybe it's not really, but oh well. I like this sketch here. This right here, Jeff punching the heck out of this skeleton. Yeah, I wanted to draw many attempts of drawing an actual full version of this, but it failed, cause you know, knowing my luck, I have bad luck, like Cassidy's shirt, but sheesh. You know, I can never duplicate things. The first time is always the best, you know, like this. I mean, not for everything, you know. Especially when it comes to that, the first time is not the best for me. Okay, I should shut up about that. But, yeah, here's fan service of Wendy from Gravity Falls. I just made her, you know, like that. Here's some sketches of Captain Starla, who is a bad guy in Jeff and Taylor. She's a very prominent villain. You'll see her a lot. She'll be very popular, I know. Here's Jane showing her butt. Look at that. Yeah. But originally, this little drawing here that you see of her with the weird mouth, this is about to be a picture where Taylor walks in or something, and then he finds her, you know, undressing and all that. So that was a very awkward moment. Yes, I said Taylor walking in. Interesting. Anyway, Jeff looks at it. He's like, "Dat ass, dat ass." Yeah, you know he will enjoy that. Here's Jacob again posing like David Hasselhoff. Sam swearing. Cassidy does not like swearing. She's like, ick. Yeah. Bird Jennifer flying away. Jeff and Taylor running. And here's Jacob again with the girls. Cassidy and Jane. This is a canceled drawing. I'm sorry. I am sorry, and I don't know what this is. It's a stupid face. And this is what I'm working on now. Sketch Dump number 5. You can see how far I've gotten. Okay, from the very first things I drew a new look for Jenny, which is her hair. She used to have bangs like this, but she looked weird. She looked weird, but I like these. I like this this look, inspired by a Japanese model, I should say. But yeah, this hair. She looks great. This is a melted skeleton, I guess. I won't tell who this is. I mean, by the frame of the frame of the face, you can probably tell. But yeah, it gets this gory in Jeff and Taylor. I'm sorry. Actually, not that gory. I mean, it'll look exactly like this, but I don't know. I'll put it. It's not really that gory, I should say, but it's like this. It's meant for comedic reasons, you know. And here's Trina right here. This little thing It's called a steam engine, which is like my own little steampunk robot that I made up. Yeah, so I call it steam engine because it's so once in a while it's nice to be vague or something. Steam engine. What did I tell you? Crazy cat's face again. Practicing on mouths. This is Jennifer making a little what mouth? Cassidy with huge pupils. Huge ass pupils. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe she's high on something. Who knows? This is a very scary creature that I drew. This is the Brotherhood from Final Fantasy X. And I drew this. Brotherhood, brother, like Hulk Hogan saying it or something like that. This is Mabel, a free-handed Mabel, which I think I did a good job. Mr. Yuck. How many guys remember Mr. Yuck? It's very stupid. But I put Mr. Yuck's face on Jeff's face, and they're like, yuck, yeah. Handsome David, look at him, he's so handsome. And he's like, hot rod, no, he loves his car, so yeah. This is a picture of Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad. They're solid. They're solid. They sure are. Until you killed him. Oops. Okay, this is Slime Ashley. Slime Ashley. Yeah, I just drew that because it's funny. Ace Ventura again. Why is he invaded my sketch dumps? Go away. Same with Waldo. DJ punched the heck out of him. Right in the crotch. Look at that. Right in the crotch. And DJ's like, flying up in the air. Punching that Waldo. I saw this woman in online dressed in makeup as a zombie. And I just drew her. Like this. This guy right here, oh boy, is a new Starhammer member. I'm going to put him in episode 12, I think, if I get to that. But yeah, he is a new guy, and he is based on a new co-worker at our job that washes the cars, but he's like one of those annoying guys. I don't know, not to be mean, but he's like, if you tell him to do something, he's like, oh yeah, you got it, man, you got it. Write down, I will get to, he tries too hard to do that, and it's kind of funny, so I'm going to do that in the Steam Starhammer, and many of the members are annoyed by that, especially Rocky. He hates him. Anyway. Here's drawings of Jane in blue dressed as in the armor you see in Kill la Kill, which is like that anime. So it's popular anime, I guess. I haven't seen any episodes, but yeah, this is their armor. Sure, have all the vital organs exposed, including your head. There's no armor in the head, no armor around the chest and everything. Somebody will stab you here, you'll die, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's very cool armor, very challenging especially with the angles and everything. It's like Gundam stuff. And I never drew a Gundam style drawing before in my life, so here it is. Here's Ace Ventura again, only more realistic, I guess. And he's like, Bat, what bat? Looking at the Batman logo, which is funny because Jim Carrey played the Riddler in Batman Forever. Here's your little Riddler mask, Jim. There you go. Here's DJ again, kicking the shit out of people. Here's some random guy. I really like that. Underneath the neck, That's amazing how that happened. Here's Ash Ketchum, He got hit by DJ, and DJ's like, ha. Yeah, because he kicks ass, literally. Sadly, here's a canceled drawing. Ashley meeting Clover from Totally Spies. Because they look alike, kind of. It's funny. Captain Starla again, but this is her as the amazing Stacy. And she's like, I will destroy everything. And she has fire and everything. Yeah. Here is Lemon, 10 years later. This is her as like a 17 or 18-year-old. DJ kicking the shit out of Jeff. Oh my gosh. This is a losing battle, Jeff. Just give up. DJ, he just kicks too much ass. And I all these battle poses with DJ hitting people is I got them from a reference drawing. So yeah. Here's Sam as Medusa. Taylor making a weird face. Oh, yeah, this is one of my most cutest drawings ever. Lemon being friends with the cactuar from Final Fantasy, and she's like, "Yay!" and he's like, "Woo!" Well, Ric Flair, like, "Woo!" So like they're best friends, you know. I mean, of course, Maria is Lemon's human best friend, but the cactuar is her best non-human friend. She wants to keep it forever. Anyway, here's Jennifer as grown up, 10 years later, and she's happy because she got her breast reduction, and she's doing the Egyptian, and she's a doctor. Okay, have I gone through everything? Because usually, yeah. Okay, with these sketch dumps, I usually put all the kind of the more sexual stuff in the bottom, as you can see. This was a canceled drawing right here. Eris and Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. Originally, I was going to draw them, topless, showing off, putting them in a, showing them off in a private gallery or something like that. But, it's kind of funny. I showed this to my friend Jade, and she's like, and she got kind of annoyed. She's like, "You ruined Eris." And yeah, I guess I did. Or Eris. However you like to say it. So I put them here. I put some bikinis on them and bras, and they're here. Here they are. Cassidy eating a popsicle. David with Lily and Chris. So this is supposed to be like a jacuzzi thing. Lily's flirting with him. Chris is not impressed. She does not want to be here. But why is she here? I don't know. I don't know. And last but not least, here's Blue, looking surprised because we walked in on her with no pants on. Alright, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, silly me, I forgot a drawing. A little sketch. Here's Bart's from Jeff Adventure, or Project JA, getting stung by a huge bee. He's like, "Ow!" Yeah, because he's supposed to be killing that bee, but he got stabbed by its stinger. Oh, and this guy right here, is supposed to be Elton John. Okay, so let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here, and I'll see you guys in another video. Yeah, with my last video, yeah, it was it's kind of a downer, I should say. It served its purpose, so I got rid of it. Well, not really. I just put it in unlisted, but still, I read all your guys' comments, and I really thank you. I don't know why I felt that way at that time. I guess the littlest things can make you depressed. I'd say. But yeah, I really thank you guys for all your support. And just in case you want to be friends with me or something like that, you can be friends with me on my Facebook page. My personal Facebook page, which is Jose F. Mojica, Jose F, and then Mojica, and then you'll recognize my little profile pic because it's my face. It's a little graphic of my face, but yeah, you'll recognize it. It has JFM on it. But just in case, I want you guys, if you're gonna add me as a friend on Facebook, then staple a little message on it. Write me a message saying, "Hey, I watched your YouTube video," and blah blah blah. So yeah, write those exact words, and so I know that you're a fan or something like that, instead of just some random person who I think is a spammer or a hacker or something like that. Because that's happened before. Alright, so I'll see you guys later in another video. I'm sorry for my lack of posts, but Hey, what are you gonna do? Anyway, see you guys later, and hope you have a nice weekend and a nice day. A nice everything. Alright. JFM out. Goodbye.